Chill out.
I got a question. Cheesy crust and pizza.
Like stuffed crust, or what do you mean?
Stuffed crust.
Yeah, absolutely. It's more cheese. Why would I not want more cheese?
I agree with this. I didn't always as a kid. When it got invented,
Oh, dude, I've always been there.
when it got invented.
The only reason I ever order from Pizza Hut is because I want stuffed crust.
Yeah, I think this is the way.
Other than that, I'm a Domino's all the way kind of guy. But
Yeah, 100%. Gosh, now I'm hungry. I should have said that. Why'd I open up myself to just pain by talking about pizza?
It's true.
Gosh,
The stuffed crust is fine. It's not required. True, it's not required.
pizza is great regardless, but I don't hate it.
Yeah. I had a lot of pizza at
At Disney World. Nick's back from Disney World, everybody, by the way. My days of soloing games are over.
Done.
I soloed while you're gone 3 Ring Circus.
That's
and
right.
then Spirit Island, which this camera was doing a whoopsie daisy that day. It just needed to be unplugged and replugged in. It was all fine.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But,
because we were worried. I was, oh crap.
But then I switched to Computer Spirit Island.
That's right. Yes. That was last week. Yeah.
Me and the lightning be getting on like this, and then I tried some other stuff. Not good.
And
It's
you
bad.
tried the Spirit?
So bad. I tried a 2-player game, like, two-handing. There's no way. There's no way on earth.
Yeah.
It's too hard. It's too much.
Why is it so hard? Is it because like you're trying to figure out the synergies?
Mostly because there's 2 boards now, so there's double the stuff to track.
Yeah.
There's just so much going on.
And you're doing it all yourself. It's not like I'm kind of helping you pay attention to
Then
stuff.
it'd be okay, because then you could just think about your spirit, and we could figure out how to work them together.
Yeah.
And so I put out a short a while ago asking, like, do you play
I like
one
that.
character or 2? And it is incredibly split.
I was blown away
It is
at
so in the
how
middle.
50-50 it was, where it was like dead down the middle. Where
And
people
some
were
people were like, I would never play 2 characters. Other people were like, I would never play 1.
yeah.
That's kind of what I expected, but it was so split.
Yes.
I could not tell you a certain way it leaned. It seemed so 50-50.
It seemed very, very, very 50-50.
So funny. Anyway, so we did that. So thank you for hanging out, y'all, in the last couple weeks while Nick was on vacation. A hard-earned vacation was won by Nick, and in 8 more years, he can take a second one.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, we're always moving toward a yearly forced vacation. You got to take time off.
Yeah,
You don't have to
not
go
even just
anywhere.
one like that.
You
Like
don't have to do anything
realistically,
cool, but you got to take some time.
3 weeks a year is what we should be doing minimum, frankly.
Yeah, we're aiming for 3 if possible. I took 3, Nick took 2.
So I got 1 more week to take.
Got another week. Nick's taking next week off.
Heading
he said.
out next week.
I
Going
won't
up
be stopping
to going up to Vancouver.
Why not? Hey, it's your time.
I'm going to Juneau, looking at the capital.
Yeah,
You know?
Well, Juneau, Alaska. Days probably getting short up there.
It probably is.
I'll tell you this, man. We had some days where Logan was waking up on average at 4:35 in the morning.
Yeah.
And that's not my favorite time to wake up in the morning. I am so down to get rid of daylight saving time in 4 years. 4 years from now, get rid of that thing. But I will not do it while I have a young kid.
Why?
Because when they wake up at 4:30, and we're at this point of the year right now, the sun doesn't come up for a long time, and the thoughts, the mentals, they get dark. You need that sun to come up. That was invented, they say, for farmers. No, it was invented for parents.
There you go.
Because sometimes you're like, I need the sun to come up, or I'm going to lose my mind. I've already had breakfast and coffee, and there's still like another hour to go. And it's like, how do I survive?
How do I do this?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Steve making pizza tonight. Trader Joe pizza. Dude, the dough at Trader Joe's is so good.
TJ Pizza.
Brown sausage, olives, mushrooms, dried tomatoes, and mozzarella. Golly.
Dried tomatoes.
That is going to be some real
That sounds
gourmet goodness
bomb.
right there. Navar says, I'm very excited to see the 3rd game in the fast food trilogy. First, McDonald's game. Second, Taco Bell party game. And now, White Castle. Yes, it is.
The Arby's game is going to take them all, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because that's a legacy game.
Yeah.
All right? And it's all about, it kind of takes what Viral did.
Yeah.
Still a highly underrated game.
It is.
On pure creativity and man, that should be on every unique list. That was so awesome, that game.
In terms of the theme, yeah.
Just because like you're in the body. I was like,
Yeah.
that is that's one of the cooler themes ever.
We had to get rid of it because no one would ever play it.
No
one would ever play it, yeah.
And when we talked about it and did comments of it, it was the thing where there was a lot of people that tried it and just didn't love
Yeah.
it. So we were in the minority there, but I was like, man, the theme of this is so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Anyway. So we're going to play the White Castle, which Devere sent over to us, which is not at all mechanically a follow-up to the Red Cathedral, but I think it's their next like game in this size box at a certain weight that's similar to Red Cathedral, while being very different. But yeah, so
I'm very excited.
we've had it for I don't know a few weeks now. And
We've had it for like a month or two now.
Single second to try stuff.
We'll try and get to it at some point, but
Yeah.
don't hold your breath.
Yeah, but so it's exciting because I saw, I think it was Rolling Dice and Taking Names talk about it. Like, you're just taking 9 turns in the game.
Yeah.
But it's very combo-tastic, where like you're gonna do this thing, and like this means you're gonna go do like the bridge.
You do the whole action, right? Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, like let's go. So that got me.
I love
pretty
the look. It's
excited.
got these cool, like,
Oh
it's
my
got these
gosh.
cool freaking bridges.
Yeah, you can just play on the board, you know.
Absolutely not.
But like, no, these are fun. I want to play with these.
Yeah.
So, So these are all ones, weren't they?
Yeah, I don't know if it's set a certain way or
Nah, I just rolled them.
Oh, okay. Roll 3 ones?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Go figure.
Yeah, so I'm really excited.
So
I love the
super
look
stoked
of this
for that.
one. It's super cool.
Yeah.
So Mikey
too
has
big
read
or
the
anything?
rule book, so he's going to be teaching me on streaming on one of those kind of a Gen Con teach and play Mondays.
Yeah, it's been fun. We've been doing this for a number of weeks in the post Gen Con. You get so many games. It's fun to kind of like explore them.
Yeah.
Karen and I played Boop the other night.
Oh, you did?
which
How was
interesting.
it? What's the difference?
Each get a ghost cat. And they go in between spaces. So basically, like on the borders of spots, you put them
really?
down, and they just once per turn after you make your move, they just go boop to the next spot. Boom, boom, across the bed.
Do they boop cats?
And they boop cats, any color cats that are adjacent to them, but they also boo cats. So normally if you're booping, if I have a cat here and here, and I'm trying to boop them, they won't move because there's something blocking them. Here they'll just leap over to the other side. So it adds another level of like, what? But I thought it was genius because that's the only difference.
Yeah.
So if you like the theme but don't want that extra level, just leave that cat out.
Yeah, right.
And you're
You could literally just play
standard
normal
game of
boop, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I continue to
And it
crush
is-
Karen at it despite being so bad at that game. Not good at it. It's so hard.
But hey, at least
But
you crush Karen at it.
But so we'll probably do a playthrough of that on YouTube in
Around Spoopy-
October
around
or something.
Spoopy time,
It's
yeah.
like a little celebration of Halloween. or
Yeah,
at
we
least a
really
stream
should.
of
I mean,
it.
God, it's not now. It's gonna be a very long playthrough. We really should do a little game house for it in October.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Just near.
We also got
Halloween.
Dreadful Meadows. They sent us the
Yes.
finished game with the expansion. We played that around this time last year.
Yes, we did. Maybe we can do like a mini Murph marathon at
Of
the end of
Spoopy stuff?
October, and we
Yeah.
could do the Bloody Inn with the Carnies expansion, which we have not tried.
That's right. I forgot we even got
Whirly
that. Where did we get
Witchcraft.
that? Oh, we got it at that one store.
At,
The one, the cool store.
Common Ground Games or whatever it was called in Dallas. Yeah. Played Zoo Vadis, not my jam. Moon, new in the line with Villagers. Yeah, Streets, Line, and Arnak this weekend. Right
Ooh.
on. Zoo Vadis is one I think
no
would
real
be
interest in playing
light enough to like, to try once, but it's purely like negotiate. I'll help you out if you help me with this.
Yeah.
So I think with the right group,
I feel like
could
I'll
get
hate
into
it.
it. But like in terms of like, is this my style of game? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But classic Reina Knizia, great art by
Yeah.
Kwanchai. Like
I feel like I
that part's
will
super cool. But
hot it, but
I think with the right group, you'll enjoy it. But it'll be because
I think
of the group.
Yes,
and that
I
will
think
be
that,
the
and I
only-
will not like the
Yeah.
game. But yeah.
That's not a knock on the game
Yeah.
at all. It's just
And then Steve, you said you've been enjoying
negotiation.
enjoying New Zealand, Great Western Trail New Zealand. If you haven't watched
Yeah.
Mike's comparison video of the Great Western Trails, which are right here,
gum who's.
he's like, I'm like negotiating. Yep.
What's up, board game Bree? Speaking of board game Bree, we got some
Game Bree.
stuff coming from Arcane Wonders in the next.
Yes, indeed. One of them
number
is
of
like
weeks.
right there.
Yeah.
That's on tomorrow? No.
No.
Next
Next
Tuesday.
week. I don't like negotiating. Yeah, same. Not so much my.
Ooh,
jam.
finally got Wayfarers of the Sooth Togrus to the table. Let's
Yeah, I
go.
saw someone else posting about that too, and I was like,
Is that your favorite, you think?
Garfield game?
Yeah. It probably is mine. I was really hot on Scholars when we first played it a whole bunch, and I still really like Scholars a lot, but I think Wayfarers
I don't want to make that choice, but
gotta.
it's probably between that or like Viscounts.
We're going to have to do a
But then we're gonna play Astro Nemo.
We're gonna have to
and then
do
who
the
knows?
best of the north, south, east, west video at one point.
Oh my gosh, that'd be a good video, man.
Like this hour-long video of going through all of them.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, you gotta do all 4 directions.
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, Wayfarer's up there, man. It's hard to beat. It's really hard to beat. It's a fun sandbox to play around in. There's
it.
a lot of stuff you can do. Played all 3 Great Western Trails solo over the last few days. Nice. That's awesome. They're great. They have great solos. I'm glad that they put them in the box. Like
The AI are so good. See, I've never played any of them. So have you played the solo Great Western Trails?
Not New Zealand, but the other 2.
Oh, see, I haven't played them.
Yeah.
Oh, so all are so good. Oh, the AI. Yeah, all are. I really want to go through.
Yeah, they make you up
That's
your
maybe
game.
a mini Murph marathon.
Oh, just the trilogy?
The trilogy. Maybe in a little bit because we have
That's
done
pretty cool.
game houses for all of them
That's a really cool idea. Yeah, we should definitely do that.
because they're all like 2-hour
do
games.
the trilogy. That's a great. That's great. We'll do it for sure.
That's a
That's
a good
perfect.
idea.
We'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Great
yeah.
idea.
That's a good.
Um,
And then we're gonna have to
an hour
probably
of
do.
video. That's fair. That's
true.
very fair.
It's true. Yeah, the Great Western Trails are so good. I've been really wanting to play. We played New Zealand a couple times recently, obviously, but like,
Get back to
I
some
really want to play
Argentina.
Argentina again. And I love the original.
Original's great.
Love the original.
I get my fix of the original
You do.
fairly often on BGA, so that's nice.
Speaking
There's the
of,
expansion on there, of course, but
Excuse me. Speaking of the Good Doctor runner, can you say I got a classic played for the first time? I played Tigers and Euphrates.
on BGA.
Yeah, I played
Okay,
with Tara. It's really
That's a
good.
pretty simple tile laying game, right? Sort of.
Yeah, it's a weird game. It's a very
Tigers and Euphrates is the original, right?
yeah.
The Yellow
I think
Yankee
so.
redid
Yellow
it.
Yankees is similar. It's not
Yeah,
the same.
with
but it's-
hexes though.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, cool. You like it?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
good.
cool.
It's good. Very good area control game.
Nice.
What's up, Linnaeus?
That's cool.
But yeah, it's so. I was thinking you mentioned Zuvadas. I was like, oh, that's right. I just played Tigers and Euphrates. It's very fun. Probably better with more people than 2 though, but it was good at 2. It was fine.
All right, sweet.
Trying to decide what game to pull out and set up solo.
Ooh, you are going to play.
Give us 3 options, Linnaeus. and
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah.
We'll
What's-
tell you. We'll
we-
decide for you. But give us at least 3.
You know I'm hot up on that Spirit Island right now. So
Mikey is hot up on
that
that
might be
Spur
my-
Erland.
But I don't know where you're at. So we gotta know where you're at, so we have a direction to go. Crazy Coconuts, you're not down.
Gosh, solo that one.
Why are we playing Kanban again, bro?
I want to play freaking
Slash Lisboa again. Slash the Gallows for the first time. Slash Weather Machine again. Come on.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta do
bro.
it. You gotta do it.
Finally got Lisboa is
do it.
great. Got to get Weather Machine because God, it's out of my head already at this
Oh
point.
yeah. I want to play it at 3.
Yeah, fair.
That'll be fun.
But yeah, Combat, bro.
Kanban is delicious.
Bruh. I know, dude. There's too many good games, y'all. Too many good games.
Yeah. There's a fair few that are quite good, eh?
Yeah,
Just a handful.
just a handful.
I was thinking about Juicy Fruits the other day. I was like, wow.
we haven't played that in a minute. We both cooled on it pretty hard. I feel like
it's just the balance of the ice cream. It's
it
too
is not.
strong.
It's a little unbalanced, but the game itself.
But
is
I feel like
good.
we could nerf that ourselves, and then
probably.
it'd be better. But it's a great idea
Yeah,
for a game.
well, I want to play the Clone Wars too. We haven't had a chance to play that with you yet.
We'll
Dude,
play
we got that like
Journey
right
again.
before I left.
There's
Yeah,
so much, but then
there's a
Ezra
lot of
Nehemiah
stuff.
is sitting right there. There's too much, y'all. There's too much going on.
It's so full.
Oh yeah,
I'm astonished it's in this box. I thought it was a bigger
Yeah,
box.
so I guess their ancient anthology
They're
series
committed to
is,
this.
is in that box size, and I guess that is true.
Look at it.
I know I got to pack it a little better because it's got some lift, but it's
I
it's
am.
full of content. That's for dang sure. All right, here's more than 3, but on my mind, Warp's Edge coffee roaster. I'm so jealous you have that. Final Girl furnace with Interbellum.
Ooh.
I forgot you could solo those. It's a Wonderful Kingdom. Continue my solo campaign.
Ooh.
Fantastic Factories. Grand Austria Hotel with Let's Waltz. Gosh.
I vote. Oh.
Man. It's a Wonderful Kingdom or Grand Austria Hotel.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
I really want coffee roasters. I'm just not going to pay $60 for it. I refuse to. I absolutely refuse to.
Freaking Stronghold, baby. That's how
Stronghold
they do. Stronghold got that stranglehold on all of our wallets.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's nice that they shell out, high cash for their artists.
Yeah, exactly. At least they're really paying a lot of money for those artists.
We're gonna play the White Castle. It has actual art by an artist, which is sweet.
Bites, of course, but I choose Furnace. Its Wonderful Kingdom is also good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Furnace is a good. We got the expansion for that. I got to show you that. Jerusalem. There's too much.
Yeah, we still haven't played Jerusalem. That's the thing. We're just gonna have to stream that one. I think it's the only way we're gonna get it played. Because I want to do Game House 4, but I don't know when. Our end of September and October is bananas for Game Houses.
Busy schedule, y'all.
So like, I don't know the next time we're gonna be able to play a Game House just for us kind of thing.
Yeah, that's in the future we're gonna have a better solution for that kind of problem.
Yeah.
But it's a good problem to have. But you're like, there's so much stuff.
I really want to play Distilled again. I've been thinking about it like nonstop.
Yeah,
What a great game. Love that game.
Got a copy roaster used for $17.
Oh,
that is such a good deal.
How
That's
dare
a perfect.
Linnaeus, you ever see that again? Just buy it. We'll pay you
just-
back.
We'll pay for shit.
We'll give you extra money so that for a finder's fee.
Hello. Hi, bros and chat. What's
Hi,
up,
Slivs?
Slivs? How was your weekend?
Question: what family farming game has farming animal meeples? It's not a quiz. Try to think of a game. Any Uwe game?
Farming has.
Farming.
Oh, yeah.
Basically any Uwe game,
Fields of Arle has
Caverna,
cows and things.
Fields of Arle, Hallertau, basically any big Uwe game.
Hallertau doesn't have. Oh, they have sheep.
They have sheep. Yeah, they have sheep.
If you want one that has like a collection of many, I'd go Caverna.
Caverna,
Has like
Clans of Caledonia
pigs,
has
donkeys,
sheep and
cows.
cows. The problem is like what ones have not just cows, sheep, and horses? That's the question.
They're the bread and butter of
They
the
are
farm.
they're the
I don't
farm,
know.
right? Yeah.
I don't know.
There's goat meeples and a Tiwa. Again, just go Uwe, really.
That's right. Hallertau is just sheep. I want like 8 animals. Yeah, I feel like Caverna's
the best because you're gonna get pigs, dogs,
donkeys,
sheep,
cows. Yeah. Aww.
I think at least 5
If
in
you
there.
get Cash Guard, there's not a meeple, but on the cover there is a terrifying donkey. Just
There is
one,
a
but it's the
Apex
only one
Predator
you need.
donkey.
Apex Predator donkey, so that's pretty sweet. Backyard Chickens has chickens, not meeples, but cards.
It's true. If you go, Viticulture's got the rooster meeples.
True. Yeah, if you get a collection of games, you can really round
For
that thing
one
out.
game, I think Caverna's the best you're gonna get.
Yeah. Any zoo games with meeples? Gosh, yeah.
What about New York Zoo or whatever? Doesn't that have a whole bunch?
Yeah, I think so. New York Zoo might be a good one. Again, Uwe, about it.
Yeah, good point.
If you get habitats with the upgraded components, it comes with a butt ton of animals. They're not farm animals,
Yeah.
but there's a ton of animeeples
Mutants.
that are really cool and serve no function in the game, but they are fun to put on the board.
Yeah.
I was like knocking it. Then we played with Jimmy, and I was like, I was like, let's snake. I go and found my little snake, put it on there. I was like, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's fair.
It doesn't fit in the box at all, which is a problem. But
Yeah, that game has got some crazy lid
oh
lift.
my goodness, it's just it's brutal.
Bonkers down. All right, Mike, you want to play this?
Coconuts has giant monkeys.
It does have
fling
the biggest meeples in the game.
All right, so we're gonna play White Castle. White Castle.
Where are we? We're upside down.
Oh yeah, I rotated it.
Oh, that makes sense,
Last
yeah.
week, and
That
then
makes sense.
broke everything by doing that. So.
Oh, good. But, I rotated the sound, Mike. Are we speaking backwards in Latin
Are we
now?
now in a different language? What does rotating the sound
I
do?
don't think it does anything. Oh, God, worse.
Oh, you went 90. You're crazy, man. Leave it like that. It's perfect.
Oh, God. Is that better? No, I went back. Hold on. We're going to get there. I've been gone for 2 weeks. Give me a break. Now I'm on the right side.
Girl. Now let's just scooch a hair. It won't matter much
Okay, yeah.
for the gameplay, but this is a little centered up. This does help us because we're going to draft these to start.
Okay.
All right. So this is
Orange slices?
the White Castle. Say again.
Is it orange slices?
Those are daimyo seals, and that's coins.
Queens.
Um,
Castle.
Yeah, so we're the leaders of minor clans, vie for position and their clan's future in the court of the White Heron, which is kind of the influence in the game.
Okay.
Cunning and timely management of resources and the placement of family members within Himeji Castle will be the key to victory. So this is ultimately a dice placement game that will trigger various things for us. Gaining resources, spending resources, getting our various folks into different areas of the board. We have courtiers, this top row. In the middle row are gardeners and then warriors that are going to go into different areas. The gardeners will go over here. The courtiers will go to the gate and then work their way up the castle to the top, hopefully. And then the warriors will go to the training grounds and train. And we are going to take 9 turns. On a turn, you're going to draft a die. They have to be from one of the 2 ends of the bridge. It's either the lowest available die or the highest one, assuming there is one available in a color, and place it somewhere. We have 3 spots on our board we can place stuff. There are various spots all around the board there that will give us access to different things.
Okay.
One thing to note, in general, when you're placing a die, so say I take this 6, this black 6, and say I go down here. If you have a number, you're covering up a number that is lower than your die. So in this case, I'm putting a 6 over a 3. I'm going to gain coins equal to the difference. Okay. And the inverse is true. If I have a 1 and I'm putting it on a 3, I will pay 2 coins, right? Certain times, you're going to want to have a certain color die. Other times, it doesn't matter. In a higher player account game, you could stack. So if there's like 1 die here, you could stack on top of each other. In a 2-player game, we cannot stack any dice. So it's one less thing to worry about. Yeah, so let's first talk about different places you can place your dice. We have just a general lay of the land here. The garden's over here, the castle. This is kind of outside the walls, training grounds, and things like that. So any place you see a spot for a die, you can place a die there. Within the castle, these 2 floors of the castle, it's like the steward's level, the diplomat's level. You can place a die, and then, so say I go back to my example here, I place this here. Any action that matches that color die with this tile, so in case there's black, black here, or if I went here, there's just the 1 in the middle. Basically, whatever lines up with your thing you get to get. So if I go here, I'll do both of these actions, because they both match my color of die, in either order you like.
Cool.
And I'll talk about the symbols and stuff more, but we basically have 3 resources. We have food, iron, and then mother of pearl. So in this case, I'd get like 1 iron, and then get to do my lantern thing, which will have a certain amount of cards here. So you get all the stuff on your lantern as well. In this case, you get a rice and a mother of pearl. Cool. So within these levels, you can do 1 or more actions based on the color match that you make. So if I'm here with an orange, I'm going to do the bottom half. If I came here with a white, I would do the top. And that's placing dice in that area. Any questions on that in terms of just the dice placement part? I'll talk again more about icons and things, and we have a list on the back here.
I don't think so.
Cool.
You say this one, so to go in, can you place directly in here? Or do you have to go here and they'll move up?
If you put a courtier, one of these people, they start at the gate.
I was thinking dice, and different. Okay, cool too.
Yeah, so dice won't do that. That'll be when you get your dubs out onto the board. Cool.
Right.
So that's the castle. Down here, you can place in either of these 2 spots, and when you go here, again, paying or gaining coins, it just gives you access to one of the 2 actions. These are the 3 main actions that pertain to your folks, which we'll talk about in a second here. But again, if you go here, you're choosing one of the things that are adjacent to it.
Okay.
Down here, this can be occupied by any number of dice. You always compare your die to the 1, so you won't ever sack or anything. It'll always be compared to the 1. Okay. This always gives you a daimyo seal, and then in this case, an iron and a rice in this particular game we're playing. So that's a well, so you can always go there.
Okay.
And
there's rice in that there well.
Yeah. And then we have the 3 spots on our player board. We can also place dice. Here you have to... Do you have to match color? I don't think you do. Let me double check. Sorry, yes, it does. So here you'll match colors, and this will allow you to take the action where basically you're going to remove one of the associated workers, putting them onto the board, and then unveiling more resources, which you'll gain when you take that action. So kind of the more you invest in a certain area, the kind of more beneficial it becomes to you to do that. So this top row here is your courtiers. So every time you do this, you have an and or option. So one thing you can do is pay 2 coins to put someone at the gate here at the entrance to the castle. And then you can pay 2 or 5 mother of pearl to move one of your courtiers up 1 level or 2. It does not have to be the same courtier as here, because you could have a doob here, and they can move up 1, 2 if you paid 5 mother of pearl. And you're trying to get those folks up basically as high up in the castle as possible over time, because in general fans are our points. Any golden fans are end game points, so all of your folks in the top level will be worth 10 points apiece. And then also we're going to gain these cards so that now when I do a coral here, I also can do the action that's on its side right there. So you kind of upgrade these as you go, and as you swap stuff out, it gets added to your lantern line, which makes when you trigger this more and more beneficial for you.
Interesting.
So that comes in effect where once you land, say I stop here, when you come from the gate, you can go to any of the 3 rooms. When you come up here, you can go to any of the 2 and then up to the top level. Say I go here, for example. If you stop your movement there, then this will be the card that you take, replacing whatever's here, which comes down here, boom, and then we refill so long as supplies last. And that'll only be where you end. So if I go like 1, 2 and end up here, I'm not going to take something from this row. Yeah. And then if you end up here and there's space, you'll go into one of the available spots. And then otherwise, once these are full, they just collect up here. But you always do your lantern thing plus whatever you take here. So again, your lantern will be any and all cards that are here. There'll be a way to get a dump of resources.
Hi, Rosie.
Oh, hi.
Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited like brothers should. Hi, Rosie. I love you.
Love you, Rosie. So that's a courtier action. Any questions on that?
I don't think so.
Again, the info is right down here. So you pay 2 coins to drop them in the gate. Mother of Pearl moves them up.
Do you get this stuff?
You do. So when you go...
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, I have the wrong board. That's fine.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I guess the green banners for the green player. You have yellow banners.
Oh, I didn't even notice
it
that.
Doesn't matter. I do not think it matters.
Oops, I'm reading the wrong thing.
Bing, 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 bang, bing, bing, bang.
Yeah, so anytime you take one of your personal domains, you'll gain any visible rewards on that same row.
Okay.
And then you gain the action card reward that's...
Do you gain the reward after you
far
take
side.
the person or before?
So you do those things...
Because if you
it seems like you do those and then you take your action.
Okay.
The with your
The courtier
person. Yeah.
Okay.
So the middle row is the gardeners with the black dice. So here you will take the leftmost gardener, and then you'll put them onto one of these spots that doesn't have one of your color gardeners on it already.
Okay.
And you have to pay the amount of rice that's showing here. This will be what it's worth in points there, and you'll get to take the associated action. In this case, I can pay 3 coins to take the I think it's the courtier action. Boom.
That's what this one is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you get, again, chain it into that next action straight away. So you have to pay the rice amount. Again, they'll live there, so we can both go to each other's side. We just can't put multiple of our folks out onto there. So that's doing the gardeners. They will also come into play possibly at the end of the round. They'll get to trigger again.
Okay.
The lowest line is
Warriors.
your warriors. So when you place a warrior out, you will go to one of the training grounds. Any number of warriors can be out here in this area. You have to pay 1, 3, or 5 iron. When you place them out, you get to take the associated action or gain resources and stuff. And again, we'll have this as a handy-dandy reference for all the icons. And they're going out there doing training stuff. At the end of the game, they're going to be worth 1 or 2 points for every courtier you have that's inside the castle. So if they're here at the gate, they don't count. But in this case, if I had 5 folks somewhere, on any of the levels of the castle, each of these warriors would be 5. Each of these warriors would be 10 in this case. So you can do that to trigger these actions and stuff. Pay your iron. So they each kind of pertain to a different thing. Courtiers, you're going to want mother of pearl and or money, to get in there. Gardeners, you need to have rice, and then you need iron for your warriors. Those 3 main actions.
It's also one of those weird things where it's like, you need food for the gardeners, but food comes from the courtiers.
Provide, exactly. So in that way you want to do a balanced approach. We probably want to heavily invest to get the most rewards.
Yeah.
So that is those 3 main actions.
Okay.
Questions so far?
I don't think so.
All right, so let's go through quick and just see what we got here. So this right here, this icon with the little bird, is going to be moving up the passage of time track, aka your influence, which will do a few things. One, it'll redetermine player order every round.
Okay.
And then if you get to this section, it's 3 points, 6 points, and on. So the further you go, to cross over into different seasons, so from spring to summer and stuff, you have to pay a daimyo seal.
Okay.
The other thing these are used for, you can hold up to 5 at once. You can at any point turn in 2 for any resource or 1 for a coin as many times as you like and want to spend them. You can only hold 5. Similarly to your resources, you can never have more than 7, never less than 0. So if you're at the limit, maybe spend some stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't just waste things.
Totally.
So that's what this little symbol is here. The little bridge is doing the gardener action. Yeah. Let's see. This one gives you 2 coins and then all the stuff along your little lantern row. The action beneath here is the warrior action.
Yep.
Boom. So this one, again, you'll pay a seal to do a warrior action, pay a seal to do a courtier action, gain some stuff. Things like that.
This red fan.
This red fan will be for when you take it and you put it here.
Yeah, like what is it?
A red fan is just instantly a point.
Oh, okay.
Victory points. Any golden fans will be end game. Red fans are in game. Cool.
What about like that one?
So that is choosing any action on your personal domain board as if you had a die there.
Okay.
So, perform a personal domain action as if you'd place a die there in one of your 3 dice spaces.
Okay.
There might be things that come out that show like a certain color of die. And you'll perform any action associated with a die, with that die tile in the castle. So if I got like a white, for example, I could do any of the actions that are associated with white dice,
Interesting.
kind of virtually. So that's gonna be, I think, how we stretch stuff out in this game is by getting kind of like virtual actions, or this action leads into that action, leads into that one, etc.
So this one's like perform a light action from any card in the castle. Be like one of these actions.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm sure there's one for the dark.
It
Maybe.
doesn't look like it.
Okay, there you go. I think all the light actions are like gaining resource stuff.
Yeah.
The other ones are darker, paying something to do, paying
doing
seals.
an action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually does look like that. All those ones are main actions.
So you kind of get some stuff.
Okay.
Trying to think if there's any other things. Oh, so the end of the round, we are going to redetermine player order based on who's furthest on the track. Here we go. So after we've each taken 3 turns, we'll have three. There basically will be 3 dice left over on all 3 bridges. There won't necessarily be 1 on each one because we could wipe out the reds and not do anything. So, but there'll be 3 dice left over total. That's how we'll know.
Will you take one of the edge ones? Is like the one on top.
Correct.
Okay. Are these just extra?
Yeah, so you won't need those in this game. Okay, so at the end of the round, we'll do that. And then the garden. So at the end of each round, there will always be some dice on some of the bridges. When the round is over, gardeners are activated if the bridge above them has at least 1 die. So if I have like a gardener here and there's a die still here on the edge of the bridge, you get to trigger all of those things in player order, which will have just been redetermined. So you get to trigger all those things if there's dice left over above that gardener. And then we'll re-roll dice, move the round marker forward, which is like crazy, cool koi fish dragon thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
So there's a reminder here about like do the garden stuff, and then end game scoring after the 3rd round.
Okay.
Where we'll get points for basically all of our pieces out on the board. So your warriors, your courtiers, your gardeners, how far we've gotten here. Resources left over, if you have between 4 and 6 resources of any of the 3 types, you get a point. If you have 7, there's 2 points. And then leftover seals and money. Every 5 is a point rounded down. Most points wins.
Okay.
That's good. Last thing we got to do is determine our starting resources, which will be this card. You'll get all the stuff on it. And then the bottom thing will be your first action card that gets slotted in here.
Oh, you just get to do it whenever. Does it span all 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we do this in reverse turn order. You're first player. So I'm gonna, ooh, baby. I'm gonna take, it's not the most cash.
Interesting, yeah.
Uh,
So money a lot of times is just putting dice out, right? And then I
Yeah.
guess these cards as well.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, money is mostly to place dice and then to get into the castle.
Yeah.
What's
this action?
you do the well.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm gonna take this first pair.
You have to do pair.
Yeah, we take the paired set, so this is gonna go here. And then this is gonna give me 2 rice, an iron, 2 money, a daimyo seal, and this decree card here. So this will just get slotted in just here. And then this gets flipped over and becomes another, your
Get another pearl. Sweet.
first and or second card in your lantern row. So this one would become the decree of this fan if you took it.
I want the other one that gives me the.
Yeah,
seal.
you should. You should.
Well, that card doesn't exist out here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they're amongst the others that weren't
Ooh.
used. There's more of them.
This is when I get a lot more resources and money and stuff, but I don't get that card. I think I'm going to take these 2, though.
Okay.
So I'll do that action. Okay, so I'm going to get 1 resource by choosing. I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I. That's not bad.
Okay, and then I'll get 2 Dynamo Seals, and then 2 Buckaroos. And then you'll bop here. I also get this one, so I can be like getting some pints.
Getting some pints, is it? Don't choose that resource, pick the other one. Well, now it's too late.
Too late.
Committed.
Chat.
Too late to apologize.
It's too late.
Too late. All right, you're first. What?
Okay.
What in the heck
So
are you gonna do?
corrosive. I have no idea. I'm so
Corrosive, brosive, man.
well, I'll die. I'll die. I'm gonna take the. Oh no, I have to take this 6. I'm gonna take this 6, blop it over here. I'll get 1. Is it iron, steel? What is it? Metal?
I believe it's iron.
1 iron, and then I'll put this butt over here. I'm gonna have to pay a food to do so. Bam. That's gonna give me 3 more bucks, which will be nice to have because I didn't start with a ton of money. And then I get to do this action. Oh.
Well, you know what? Hold on. I might have misspoken. This might change what you do. If you go here, it doesn't allow you to do one of these actions. It's just getting all the stuff that's uncovered in whatever row, and then this action. So I misspoke there. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so hold on. Maybe let me reverse everything.
Because I was thinking, like, why don't they have the icon? Because that's not what that does.
So it's just to get resources.
Kind of. And then maybe this action, like here, I mean, you would do a gardener action.
Yeah, totally.
So, like, in that case, you do, but
Maybe
it's not a
you would.
guarantee.
Huh.
Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, my bad. I misspoke. My bad.
So then, is there a way to do one of these actions?
To do, like, a gardener action?
Or no, I guess just through another action.
I mean, if you go here, for example, you could do a warrior action. So that's where a lot of these come into play. Like this.
So
allows
I
you-
guess the resource action is that because then it's like say like this one perform an action with a white thing. Could you do this one?
I think
say in the
it's within the
castle?
castle. In the castle.
Interesting. Okay, so it's a way to get kind of a bunch of resources.
I think it's a resource hit, and it also depending on what action you would do. So yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go here. I'll grab this. I'll go here
Okay.
because I can do both of these.
Indeed, because it matches
So I'm gonna
both
get
in either order.
So I had a rice. I'm gonna get rid of this because I got that from the action that I end up retcon. So I'm gonna get a rice, a mother of pearl,
Okay.
iron, and then I can do my lantern action, which is
So
gonna
you
give
get all
me
the stuff in that.
a point and another food.
mechanics on the board.
Is that good?
I think it's great.
then
And
when
did
do
you
these
get your
come
money?
off?
So you covered up at 3 with a 6, you get 3 coins.
Oh, you're right. Do the dice leave at the end of the round?
End of the round, they come off. Yeah.
Cool.
Correct. And again, in a higher player count game, you could stack at least
That's
one on top. But in a 2-player game,
Nah. Interesting.
So this comes here, and I'm going to use it to go here.
Okay.
So again, I can do both things. So first, I'll go 1 spot forward on the Passage of Time track. Oh, you know what? The thing is, I really want to do the gardener action there. Maybe I will do. Oh no.
Oh, so this is the action to do one of these. It says perform a personal domain action.
So that basically allows you to do one of these actions without placing it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. There's a whole symbol for it.
Okay,
I
cool.
see what you mean. Yeah.
That makes sense, girl.
Girl. And you can also go down here to do the main actions.
I would never do that.
Yeah, it is kind of expensive. I kind of want to though because.
Above here to our right.
Dang it.
Dang
Oh, the indecision's killing me. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'll do this. Gosh. I will go with this 6 here.
Wow.
Get 1 coin. And I will do the gardener action. So I will remove a gardener. And I have 2 rice, so I can go here, there.
That's it.
I think I'm going to go here,
Yeah, 2 dominoes.
there, and get 2 daimyo seals. And be worth 3 points at the end of the game. And plus, if there's a die there.
For this, by the way?
I did. Cool. Yep.
Okay.
So we got 3 seals total.
Oof, tough.
Interesting, man.
Yeah, already I'm like, ooh.
And then if you put the warriors out, you get to trigger all that stuff.
Well, this one is you get to do a light background action, which is interesting and stupid.
Oh, it's real stupid.
No, my God, guys.
Asterisk.
Sorry,
Avoided.
stupid.
Oh my God, guys. Sorry, dumb. Oh, I needed to pay the 2 rice to do that action. Sorry, I suppose that helps. Okay.
Man, tough. Toof stoof.
Tooth and Stoof.
Yeah, because I want to do stuff. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go. I'm going to go here. Boom. Get 2 coins because I'm overpaying for that butt. And I can do this one, so I can go up the bird track. Burp. And I'll get 2 more Reese.
Oh, do I? Hold on. Oh.
Oh, if you take the...
I don't know if we've taken the lowest yet, but I think you get to trigger your lantern.
Is it always highest on the right?
Yes. So I think it's a way to make up for it. Let me check that. I think when I read it, I didn't know what the lantern thing did yet, so I didn't like.
Dang,
hear
I
it.
bet that's right.
Choosing diamond.
I bet that's for true.
If you
I want you to want me. I need you to need me. Excuse me. What did everyone do this weekend? What did everyone do when I was gone? Did everyone do anything cool?
No, Barry got in a bar fight.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's why his name's not Barry.
No, Barry.
This very much reminds me of teaching Wayfarers last Friday. When you think you've covered everything, no, you haven't.
One last thing. Every time you activate a lantern, you receive all the benefits. I mean, it says anytime there's a lantern reward, and there's lantern things on the ends here. I read this. Gosh, sorry, y'all.
It's somewhere in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make sense because then it incentivizes you to take the lower ones,
Right?
which totally makes sense to me. Because like, I don't want to take a 1 because you're going to have to pay money
Oh,
for
if you choose
it.
from the left side of the bridge, you gain the lantern reward. Okay. I
Cool.
don't think either of us have done that yet, but it
No,
makes
we
it much
haven't.
more viable to do.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. I just noticed, I was like, wait.
yeah.
What'd you do? Oh,
I
one
did
over
this
there.
one, yeah.
Gain more stuff, is it?
Yeah. Dumb.
It's real dumb. I think I'm gonna do. Gosh, where's the mother of pearl? I guess I gotta get the warriors out there, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just gonna do this, man. I'm gonna go, bam, hit it
yeah.
for $5. 5 coins, daimyo seal, and a rice and an iron. It's just too much good stuff. Tungus, shut up.
Yeah. Shouts out to Tungus.
Shouts out to Tungus.
Man, yeah. Interesting. I want to get people out.
Okay.
Yeah, this is tough.
It's getting real interesting, man. Okay. Interesting. I can already see how you could chain together some
Crazy
stuff that
turns.
is bananas.
Yeah, really tough. Really
Like
tough.
I'm thinking of a term like, okay, do this, like
Yeah.
if that's what
I'm
happens.
gonna go. Yeah, it's already
You know what I'm
oof. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get this one because it's all ones
I'm
anyway.
not too old to dab off anymore. It just hurts more when I do it.
It hurts more when
and
you
I
do
played
it.
pickleball today, so frankly, I'm not in the mood.
So I have to pay 3 coins to go there.
Okay.
I am gonna get to do my lantern thingy, so I'm gonna get another food and another pint.
Oh my God, I have so much.
All right, now I get to do the orange one here, so I'm gonna get to do the gardener action. So blop. And I'm gonna blop this one here. Boom.
You have all that food. Dang.
And I can pay 3 coins to do another gardener action.
Oh my gosh. See? That is cool, man.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and blop here.
You think I'm scared?
Boom.
I am.
Because I am. And I'll get 2 more dominoes. Is it domino?
Daimyo.
Daimyo, that's what it is. Daimyo.
Pretty sure I have that right, but if I don't, if anyone knows,
Daimyos beneath the
you
laser.
can give us a pronounce. Oh my.
Japanese is usually pretty phonetic, but
Good grief.
so now if I do this, I'll get 3 iron and a gardener action, which would be pretty cool. Although now I have no food, but I was like, oh, I can do this and get
I think that's what you do, though. I think that's
some
the
food.
vibe.
You only have 9 turns in the game. We're already a third of the way through the game, technically. And I'm guessing your later turns get kind of crazier. Said from the Nick Mist catalog, went to Ohio to play wacky games like Ghost Party, Mall Madness, and Monopoly Scrabble. All right.
Was
Hello.
Monopoly Scrabble fun? I'm curious about that
I'm
one.
curious.
Hello. WB to June Gloom in September.
W to June glue. What?
Wub. It's wub. Is it?
It
Today was
fun,
nice,
yes.
but we had some moody weather over the weekend. It never really rained or anything, but it was
I was here
dark,
for it.
like
After
cloudy.
spending
It was perfect.
almost 2 weeks in brutal Florida heat, I was here for the overcast
You
weekend.
brought that nice weather, and I appreciate
Bro.
you.
I loved it. Cooler morning that leads into a slightly warmer afternoon. Interesting. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Vigi, I miss you. Go.
Okay. What is my thinking here? I had a groovy thought. Okay. So
Oh, this is so interesting. Aw. So this is
okay.
your last turn, so that's interesting. Oh, stars and stripes.
How was I going to do this? I had a whole idea. No, you
It's
don't.
gonna come together. It's gonna come together here.
No, you don't. You don't say
Shop
that.
Hunter, hi, hello, how are you?
All right, I'm gonna do this
Just weird for September for sure.
and do a coin and a mother
No,
of pearl.
it takes something else.
You've already done all 3 of your turns.
But I want to be able to do this one again.
Oh, I see. Well, it was already on the other side. That was never gonna happen.
Oh, that's
It's only
one
if
of
the
this.
die's a bugger.
Oh,
So,
I
we'll do this
see.
one.
I see.
I'm gonna go here. I have to pay 2 coins.
I'm good. We're good. We're good.
I'm gonna do a warrior action. Am I doing this right?
Nope. So you have 2. So you can only go here unless you turn in a daimyo. 2 daimyos rather. And you can bop up, take
What
any
was I
any
thinking?
white action.
What was I thinking?
You also, I guess, do you do this first?
Yeah. So I already gained that.
Okay.
I thought I had some cool. I was gonna go here. I was gonna go one direction and the other. What was it?
What?
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm gonna spend 2 daimyo seals. This isn't gonna happen. Dang it.
So
No, whoa.
I got a game I've been trying to get, which is rare in the UK. Ooh, what game?
I'm gonna go spend 3 iron so I can send a warrior here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do any action in the castle that has a white tile. I'm gonna do this warrior action. So similar to what you just did. I'm gonna spend
Yeah, to get 1.
2
Yeah.
to gain 1 iron
Oh yeah. Ooh,
and
yeah.
drop a warrior
This is good.
here.
This is gonna be so cool.
Which gives me any light action thing, and I think I'm just gonna do this one that gives me 2 iron.
Yeah, get it back.
So I spent 1. I have 2 now.
It's Matt.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Fascinating. Okay, we've each
Killed.
this night. Taken 3 actions. We're gonna go through the gardeners and look. Let me just double check that. Yeah, I think it has to be right above them.
Sorry, can I guess, recon, because I will be getting 2 of those. Can I just do that?
Sure, that's any time.
Oh, it's anytime. Okay, then for
So
Ooh, Star Trek Fleet Captains with a Dominion expansion. All right, let's go. That's awesome.
very cool. So you're still gonna be first player since you're further ahead on here.
Hilarious.
Yeah, here the red and green players can use the 2 garden cards that their respective clan gardens are on. Blue player can use the action of the card their clan on the yellow player. And they play the garden action for the black bridge since the white bridge does not have any dice left on it. Okay.
But
So at the end of the round, there will always be some dice on some bridges. Rounds over, gardeners are activated if the bridge above them has at least 1 die on it. So maybe it doesn't matter where it is.
that was my question. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to
Okay.
change this situation, but like,
The actions on the garden cards beside the bridges that still have dice on them are now applied in turn order. The players
No, so beside
use
the-
each of the actions where they have gardeners just once each, but in whatever order they prefer. So this one won't trigger because there's no dice on it, but any gardeners that were here and here would.
okay, so it doesn't matter what side the die is on.
Yeah, I misspoke.
Okay.
My bad. But we each have.
We get 2 more of these.
Yep. So again, go in turn order, but it doesn't really matter in this case.
Not
So we're each gonna
really.
get 2 seals.
It's all right. This would have allowed me to do a. Well, actually, no. I was going to be able to do it because I was going to turn in 2 of these to get another rice. I was going to get another gardener out, which would have been
That would have
awesome.
been pretty sweet. Okay, so that's that, and I believe we just.
Just roll them out again.
So we redid turn order, which stayed the same. All dice of each color, roll them, place them on their bridges, again in ascending order from left to right as you did during the game setup. And then move the round marker. Okay. Pretty simple.
Sample, bampo.
I
Very
keep rolling ones. I've rolled nothing but ones with these red
It's
dice.
insane.
Oh my god, 2 more. Look at this crap. They are normal dice, right?
Right? What if like they're actually just like
That's freaking me out.
1 through 3s? All right. Well, hey. Oh, no 6s out there, which is interesting.
Gonna be an expensive round.
Yeah, very. Oof. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, what was I going to tell you? What is? I want to get some freaking courtiers in there because I want to get some new curds. Gersh. Man. Yeah, this is tough because I'm like... Let's do this. I'm going to do here, and I'm going to go here. It's going to cost me 3, so I'm going to get rid of 2 daimios. And because you can turn that in any time for a coin, straight up. So I'm going to get 3 iron, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll get to do the...
I want to do so many things.
Gardener action. I'm going to spend these last 2 here to get food so I can put out another gardener here, which will give me 3 coins back.
Nice.
So now I'm getting... Ooh, oh, so now it has a lantern action. Interesting on here. Okay.
Okay.
That's awesome. 70-year-old game. What's the game?
I'm going to do this.
That's like 40 years old.
I'm going to go here. So they pay a coin.
Yep.
I'm covering a 6 with a 5.
Mother
I'm going to get 3 mother out pale. 1, 2, 3.
Pow.
And I can do this action, which is the courtier action. So, I'm going to spend 2 coins to bring a courtier into the gate, and then I'm going to turn in my 2 daimyo seals for another mother of pearl to get 5, so I can jump them up 2 levels. We'll spend all 5, and they're going to go whoop, and some cheats across. Whoop. I'm going to go here. This is going to become my new action card. This is going to flip and go here. I'm loving that. I'm loving it, girl.
You paid 5 to get up there?
Yeah, babe.
Oof. All right. Okay.
Had to make moves, man.
Yeah, seriously, though.
Yeah, but seriously, though.
But seriously. Oh.
Shouts out to Loaded Weapon.
Classic film.
You know?
Man.
When's Dennis Leary going to reprise that role, hey?
Dude, bring it back. He's not down. Man. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I want to do many things, but I'm not doing anything.
I do anything.
All right, I'm going to take you. I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend a coin. I'm going to do the warrior action. So I'm going to go bop. I'm going to put them here. Spend 3 iron.
Okay.
Boom. And then that is going to allow me to do any action with a white die. Oof. What was I going to do? I had a plan. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't have one of those.
Crepes.
Darn. God, there's like nothing out here really gives us like mother of pearls. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm just going to get a food and then a mother of pearl. Okay.
It goes by so fast. I'm just so scared. All right. I'm going to go here, get 2 food, 2 rice, and pop on that.
Okay. Oh, gosh. This is sort of my last turn, huh? Bro, this is one of those games where
Your
first time
game
you play,
is not going to be reflective of your last
You're going to get
one.
like 12 points, and then the next game you play, you're going to be like 50. Because I'm just like,
Yeah,
I
they
have
come with
3,
this with 40 and 80 on it, assuming you're going to get
I
up
have 3
past
turns
80.
left. Are you kidding me?
I know, Mike.
Or 4 turns, I guess,
How?
but like, what?
Wow. Fascinating.
Yeah, bro. Oh, and I need daimios. This is killing me because I want to do one that has like this, but I can't. I literally can't.
I literally cannot do that. Is it like Red Cathedral or what? Not at all
No.
in terms of play, but it's like that similar weight, same box size. Because they said like follow up to Red Cathedral. I was like, really? It's not at all the same.
Like, not even remotely close.
Which is fine. This game would probably
That's fine.
be
I
more
actually
to our
don't like
liking.
Red
Nick's-
Cathedral that
I like
much.
more than
So,
Nick, but
like,
Nick's not a huge
to
fan.
me, I'm like, that's a benefit.
Ben Piker.
Sorry, I am stuck
Don't apologize. Just don't
like
do it again.
a duck.
Yeah, I'm blue. If I was green, I would die, dude. Tomorrow's
Man,
my board game weekday board game day. Just 7 hours of board games. You get that during the week.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
Hi, Sass and Queen.
Congrats. Sass. Frass. What? In the.
Speaking
What?
of Sass Queen, did you do the thing?
Not yet.
Okay.
I will. I
Let's
remember
do it like
earlier
right
today.
after this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am lost and scared.
What, Mike? Okay, well, listen. I know it's your name, Sass Queen, but I'm not looking for that smoke. I'm not trying to. I'm not. I'll mind my P's and Q's. My bad.
I'm gonna do this one.
Sass Queen said like this. She said, "What, Mike?" And her head turned all the way upside down.
Yeah. Can you give me a point?
You get points in this game?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Heck of points. I got 3 points. Where to put this die? Where to put this
I'm
die? Where to put
so
this die? Where to
frightened.
put this die? I should probably go here because I get multiple
Did you see Sass Queen's
things.
text, Nick?
When's your text? Did I not? Yeah, did I not respond to that text? Wait. Oh gosh, I think I maybe talked to Mike about it, but didn't actually respond to that text. Hold on, Sass Queen.
I don't know what. It was about what we're talking about. Then I'm gonna fix it.
I think it is.
I'll fix it tonight. But I mean tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sass Queen. Yes, I responded to. I told Mike.
That's me.
I told to Mike, and I guess I forgot to respond to you, but yes, we were just talking about that. Yes, I did. Thank you.
Oh, my Saturday is 13 hours of board games. Okay, well, okay,
Oh, my
so you got
stars.
20 hours of board game between these 2 days. What are we getting played?
Yeah, really though. All right, so I'm going blah 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 blah.
Sass, you weren't ignored. I've just dad brained. Dumb dad brained. How many points are you getting?
Don't worry about it.
I don't love it. What the heck was I gonna do? I had a great idea. Oh wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? I can't.
Mikey, I need you to do something specific.
No. Oh, don't take the white die.
Don't take the white die, Mikey. Or do it. It's a measly 1, you know? Trash 1.
Gosh. I want to do a thing, but I'm going to be 1 coin short.
I made hamburger stew and cheddar bay biscuits tonight. Ooh, that sounds great, Sass Queen. That sounds really good.
Amazing. So we do that. Sorry, y'all. I'm like stuck. So poor.
You know, really good too. That sounds amazing, Sass. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my stars.
It's a waste. I was thinking about going down to the well, but that means 2 of my 3 turns would have been just gaining some resources.
Right.
What I'm doing, which in this type of game is probably not a good idea, is I'm just sort of putting my attention
Focusing
everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm
But
like,
I feel like you kind of have to because, again, the way the resources are set up down
that's
here,
true,
it's
that's
like,
true.
it's tough.
Oh man.
So I was winging it, Saskia. It sounds like you wung it like an absolute champion. Wang it, wung it, winged it. What's the past tense of wanged it?
Wanged it.
What's the past tense of wing? Winged it?
I think
Wanged it?
winged it.
I like wang it. Let's wang it.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. Sorry, y'all. I think I'm just gonna
Go.
go to the flipping well, dude. That's so dumb.
You get
So I
money
get
out of it,
2
yeah.
coins out of it, an iron, a food, and a daimyo seal. I probably should have just spite played. I probably should have just taken the white out of spite. That's probably a major mistake. But I'm going to let it ride because that's
man.
what I did.
All right, so now I guess we get to do. We each get 2 daimyo seals.
Yep. And then you can do your other
And then I'll do
actions.
here. So I'm going to do this one to get 3 coins. And then I can do this one. I can spend 3 coins to do a gardener action. And I am going to go here by spending 4 food. And I'm going to spend a daimyo seal to get another coin. And now I can spend 3 coins to do a courtier action. Not courtesan, almost say every single time. To go nope.
Don't have the monies.
Don't have the monies.
What are you short by?
2.
Oh, you don't have, okay, because you can spend a daimyo seal, but... Well, oh, you just spent...
I just spent a daimyo seal to do this. Cripes. Oh, man. I was like, I have 4 of these, so I was going to be able to bop up to here. Dang. Okay, maybe I don't want to go to that spot then. Maybe I want to go down 1. I don't have... Well, I had... Okay, hold on. Because I had... Oh, I would have had 2 left, and then this. I could do... Then I can't do a gardening action. Do I want to go there, or do I want to just go there? I'm just going to go here and do a well.
Well?
And then I can do a well action, which could be another daimyo seal, and then another iron, and another food.
Cool.
Oh, man, I was going to be able to do a whole bunch of
Yeah.
different cool stuff, but hey.
It's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's trash.
That's what I said.
It was trash. Okay, and that's it, yeah?
Yeah, dude. It's getting dire.
Bro, I'm scared.
What they said in that post was like they're like, do you think they just, as soon as they finished, reload it and play it again?
Oh, I bet, yeah.
I was like, yeah, this seems like that kind of game.
Yeah, it's not very long.
No. All right.
Bunch of wounds, probably. Oh, nice. See, something like a 4 over there. You're like, ooh, lots of high stuff. That's good. So now are you first? Because you're on top?
Let's see.
Y'all running it back? I don't know if I have time. Ooh, 5:15.
Clicking on top goes first. Say again? What?
Probably not. I don't think we'll have time to be able to run it back.
I know, it's going to be close, though.
Yeah, it's not very long.
It does go in my favor. That is interesting. I think I am going to take this opportunity to drop this 4, which will give me my lantern stuff. So I'll get a coin, mother of pearl, and a spot up here. 4 matches force, so I don't have to pay or lose. And I'm going to do a... I'm going to do a garden action. I'm going to go here.
We're in the last round here, yeah.
Can pay 3 coins, do a courtier action. So I will pay 2 more coins to drop this friendo right there. I'll spend 2 daimyo seals for another mother of pearl to get 2, just to be able to move up to here.
Ooh,
which will give me my lantern stuff again. So again, coin, mother of pearl, bump here.
And which one of those?
You can choose any of those, and I'm going to choose 2 iron.
Ooh, nice.
It's saucy.
It's saucy. Okay, what was I going to do? Ooh, I'm going to do a 6 with my
Gotta love it, right?
lantern. So I'm going to get a rice and then a pint. And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 2 more R. And then I can spend a daimyo seal to do the courtier action. And I will blop you down here for 2. And then I am going to spend... Oh, I should probably spend 5 to bop them up, huh? Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
To get to 5 so I can blop them double up. And now, which card do I want?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't really know if... They both have gardeners on them. I'm going to do this one. This will blop down here. Give me a
Blop, blop.
burb. Okay. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I also get 3 coins.
Yeah. Good call. Okay.
Yeah, this game is saucy.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I'm gonna take this, go here. So that's gonna give me, I have to pay 2 coins, but I'll get 1 back from my lantern. Mother of Pearl. I'm gonna bump here.
Pearl.
And then the white matches with this, where I can spend a Daimyo Seal to do a warrior action. So I will place a warrior out. I will spend 5 iron.
Ooh.
Go up to here, which will give me 3 rice.
Nice.
And any of the actions on my board. I think I'm going to take. Oh man.
Interesting. Interesting.
I think I'm gonna take this one, so I'm gonna get 3 Mother of Pearl. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. So that'll give me another warrior action down here, but I don't have any steel, any iron.
Yeah.
So I will take this iron. So I'm gonna get 3 iron.
Yep. And, 2
And then it
coins
goes over
and
here,
your
so I'll
lantern
get 2
again.
coins in my lantern. So I will get
Oh.
another coin, a Mother of Pearl.
Can't bop that bird,
And
though.
I can't bop this bird, and I
Dang.
don't have the seal. So yeah, dang it.
Darn.
No matter what, it's gonna be semi-inefficient.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, this 5 will come down here. I'm gonna bop this 5. So I'm gonna get my thing. I'm gonna get another point, and then a food, and then a burb. And then I'm gonna bop it here. Do a warrior action. Oh my gosh, y'all.
Shh, Pippin.
I'm gonna spend 5 to bop a warrior up in here. Give me 3 more food. And then I can do any of those actions. And I think, ooh, I have a ton. Should I do this one? I was gonna do this one because I get to do my lantern action 2 more times, and I've already done it once. But I don't know if I'm gonna do another warrior action, and I have so much food, and this will allow me to do a gardener action. So I feel like I probably should do that. So I'm gonna do this bottom one here, which will give me 3 Mother of Pearls. And I get to do a gardener action, which will put my last gardener here. I'm gonna spend 4, bop them here, spend 3 coins, do a courtier action, except for I can't. Well, I can, but I can't put out someone new. But I can still spend 2 to bop up to the top. Question. Do you have to do the top, then the bottom?
It's an and/or.
No, but can you do them in either order? Because that will change.
I don't think so. Let me check.
My guess is you have to do top, then bottom.
I carry up to 2 different. Carry out up to 2 of these different actions, either just one of them or both once each, even using different courier pieces. I don't see it specifying that you can't do either order. Go for it.
Okay, so then I am going to spend 2
If
Mother
you
of
win, then I call an asterisk.
Pearls to bop them up to here. I'm going to go here to get 3 coins. Spend 2 of those coins to bop in another person here.
Nice. Make sure you get your lantern stuff.
Herb, food, and then can I have another point?
This is
All
my
right.
last action.
Yep. Last one, baby. I have no idea.
Same, dude. I really don't know. This would be
Absentative.
fascinating to play again in the future, though,
Oh, we will soon, yeah.
because
And it's pretty short, too, particularly. It's like
yeah,
45 minutes max.
yeah.
Let go.
Okay, I'm gonna take this and go here. So it's gonna be 2 coins.
Question, we don't do the gardener actions at the end of the third round?
Correct.
Okay.
We do, I think, renegotiate that. The player
Yeah,
order,
yeah.
but I'll double check. So yeah, it doesn't really matter that I took that. Although it'd be nice if it did. I'll double check. Or I guess you can double check if you'd like. I think you go right to endgame.
That's what it looks like on there. There's no gardener looking thing. So,
So I'm gonna go here so I can do a garden action. I'm gonna spend 3 rice to go here. Boom. Which will allow me to spend.
yeah, it just says after the final.
Let's go right to
You
endgame.
use the thing. It just says you final scores are
So I
tallied.
can spend 4 coins to do one of my actions.
How do you get that far in the season track with this few turns? I don't know how you get up to here. You would have to specialize in it hardcore.
I'm gonna do the bottom thing here. Get a Daimyo Seal. Do a warrior action. Yeah, I think you'd have to focus on it. That could be huge for you. But like my lantern gives me one. So once I got this, and it was late in the game, but I started to bonk forward.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
mean, last turn, if I had done this row instead of this one, I would have triggered my lantern 3 times.
Yeah.
Which means I would have gone up 3 burb spots.
Yeah,
so
so
it's
I
like
think
I think you can. You just have to
Yeah.
get it
I think
in
you
kind of
can
the right order. I
build up those like redonk.
think I'm going to have
combos.
kind of a nothing last turn, which is unfortunate.
So I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think
No,
of
you're
like what's
good.
best for me.
Just
I mean,
go faster.
so that's one. There's no other benefit to coming here, except for these seem to be, I don't know, maybe not as good. So I guess I'll spend 3. Put a warrior here. So allows me to do any of the. Oh, that's interesting. If I had the right stuff. Oh, man. Do any action associated with a white die. So I can spend a seal to do a gardener. Don't have any more food. Spend one to do any more a warrior. Don't have any. Do a garden head. Literally, this is the only thing. Dang it. So I need to do a courtier action, man. That's where I blew it. I put a bunch of warriors out here.
Because
And
down here
they're all
doesn't
gonna be
count.
worth just the
one, yeah, the one
one.
thing, which is.
Ah, blew
I mean,
it.
I'm the kind of the same boat. I put 2. Mine's gonna be worth 1 as well.
Yeah, so I will do this action, which gets me 2. I do have a seal now to spend to go boom, boom into the next level. So they're worth 3 points, which is solid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same boat where I'm just like, I really want to get this person up here, and
Dang it.
I don't think I can do it because I need a mother of pearl to do that, and I don't think there's a way for me to get one and do the courtier action.
Yeah. Interesting.
And yeah, that is hurting my gherkin. Yeah, and I can get a bunch of resources, but they're just not really going to do that much. Like,
And it might be worth like
a
point
little
or
bit,
two,
but nothing like crazy. Yeah, so it's like, especially because you moved with the burb track, so I don't think there's like anything useful for me to do here. Because I need one more mother of pearl, and that would make a relatively large difference.
Mother of pearl girl.
And I don't have the ability to get one.
This is gonna be a fun game to look back on. First game scores versus
Oh,
later
God,
games. You were
right?
talking about that earlier, but I have no idea what I'm gonna get because there's like a decent amount of end game
There
points
is.
from like all of these things. but like,
I don't think you score a ton of in-game points, to be fair.
yeah, but I'm so curious to like what you could put together if you like really get some synergistic stuff going.
I think I might as well just do this. I'm just going to run this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 4 iron, which will get me up to a point with that. 2 coins. And then I get to run my lantern, which is going to be a point, a food, and a burb. And then I get this one, which is going to be a burb, and then my lantern. The problem is I don't have a daimyo seal to move past it, which is such a bummer. I wish you could spend money for it.
Yeah.
But you can't. So this burb is not going to be, because I could actually get to first place. But I'm essentially going to get another food and another point.
Okay. 9-point head start going into
That's
the end.
my hope is, and I have more points
See
than you
if it holds
here.
up. Yeah, I don't think I beat
feel like I
you
did
in
okay,
any
but
area,
yeah.
'cause you matched me here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go into endgame scoring. So it's pretty straightforward.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm so curious. I'm so curious. All right, leftover resources. So daimyo seals and money. I only have $3, so I'm not getting nothing out of that.
Trash.
For each resource you have between 3 and 6, gain a point. So I have 1 point. I'm on the board.
Getting 2 points.
2. All right, if your influence has reached the 2nd season, mine has. I get 3 points. Or
Oh, so you have to be in that. Oh God, I really wish I had another a diamond.
It's not worth points
daimyo
till here.
token.
It starts getting very valuable up the way.
I see. Yeah. Dang. Okay.
Okay. All right, score clan members. So in the castle, each courtier that is in the castle grants clan points depending on the location they are in. Okay, so 1 point throughout the gate. So I got 1
We're
there,
gonna
1
get
there.
11.
And we get 10 here, so 11 each. So you're going to go to 22. I'm going to go to 15.
Okay.
Okay, your warriors in the training yards you're gonna gain clan points for the yard location by the number of the courtiers they have inside the castle, not at the gate. Each warrior has a value indicated in the yard occupied based on these icons.
3, because I was going to get 2 for this one, 1 for this one. I have 1 in there, so it's 3 points.
3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right?
Yep.
So I'll get 5. I needed to get one.
Both of
At
us
least
needed to
one
bop
more.
at least into here. Could not do it.
Okay, now in the gardens, it'll just be for what they're on.
7, 8, 23.
So what, 25 and 23?
Yep.
So 25.
48.
Is that right?
Yep.
Boom.
40.
All right, I'm going to get 5, 12,
15.
15 brings me up to 35 to 48, a thrashing.
Yeah, I was like,
done this
I think because of this. I mean, if you even got 1 more in here.
I mean, really, though, it came down so you had 48, right? So without your 9 had started, would have been a closer game.
Yeah.
But you basically outperformed
I was able to
me in
bop
every
this.
area.
Was really, that's why I took that 1. I was like, oh man, getting a point
I was
every time
smart.
we run lanterns.
Yeah.
And again, you can start stacking these because it's like, again, if I did like this, and let's say I paid $3, it'd be a lantern, lantern, lantern. And it's like you can bop up the burb track.
Yeah.
I would have gotten 4 burb bumps and 3 points and
Jeez.
3 food. It's like you can really put together some crazy stuff.
Yeah. That's cool. And there's so much variety. Like, it's really fascinating. So these are all the,
Like the starting
extra
cards or
starting
whatever?
resource and action cards that we didn't use. There are this many more of just the daimyo, the top level card.
Oh wow! And a bunch of these that we didn't get to either because
Yeah.
like we just weren't getting them.
It's like, whoa. There's
And I do think getting quarters up here is great because it makes your lantern even better.
yeah, there's a bunch more.
Because yeah, I mean, if you can get a couple
for
of
higher player count
these,
games, there's different garden cards. I mean,
and then
really
you're
a
like
lot.
bopping this multiple times, like
Yeah.
you could get pretty.
You can get pretty
Oh man, that's
wild.
really good.
Yeah, that was really cool. I like that a lot.
Like it. A lot.
Yeah, I want to play it again and just try to like figure out like, okay, build on that while it's in your mind. Like, what can
Yeah.
I do? What can I do?
Because you can put together some like
Crazy stuff.
crazy stuff.
Like you and I, and this is what's cool, is that in a game like this, even in your first game, when you're really not going to be able to see probably a lot of the really juicy combos, you will still pull off a turn that's pretty bonkers,
Yes.
which is great. I'm like,
Yeah,
yes,
which is really what
'cause
you
that's
want.
what this game is. But don't make it so that in your first experience you're not going to get any of that. Like you need to
Yes.
have at least a taste of like what
Yeah.
this is going to bring you if you invest in it, you know?
Yeah.
Which is, I think it does a great job of like that good first impression.
Yeah, and it's got a great look.
There's a bunch more of these. I mean, there's
Small
so
box,
much.
but like a great little board. These little bridges are unnecessary but great.
But amazing. You can just put them on the board
Yeah,
if you want.
but I'm like, nah.
Put them on the bridge, more fun that
Give
way.
them to me. Yeah, it's like the variety's there. Relatively simple when you're getting into it.
Yeah. Have you played these types of games before? It's just like the actions themselves. You have to explain them, and then there's just like mostly stuff that you can do that will trigger those actions, but you already know what they are. So it's
Yeah,
not,
and these are all going to set up in different areas and stuff. I
Yeah,
mean, because
and
there
then
are
the
like,
two
oh,
that go
this
down
spot's really
here
good for a
just-
black dye, or this spot's really good for a orange dye.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yep, teeny tiny little package too. Hi, Devin. Very good.
Golly.
Golly gee willikers. What's up, Hornist? What's up, bros? What's up, Bing Bongs?
Guess what we're doing after stream, Nick?
What?
Pulling down Halloween decorations, girl.
That time, huh?
Got it. We got other people in the neighborhood already got decked out. I'm like, well, okay.
Then all right.
Well, you're doing it, I'm gonna do it. Most of our decorations more just fall stuff for inside anyway, but yeah. So if you can help me out with that, it'd be
Yeah,
greatly
sure. I can
appreciated.
bop
Then
that
we'll
in.
play maybe as we
Hey, Mike,
go
these
out.
pumpkins that we forgot to put up all year, finally we don't have to take them down. They've
What
been
is
in, these pumpkins have been in the studio for a year.
Is it?
Because we have not put them back up.
Yeah, because we missed them somehow when we were putting away our stuff. You're
Yeah.
totally right.
Yeah, they've been here
They've
in
just
this,
been in the studio
in the
for
studio,
so long.
shuffling around for a year,
I just
bro.
used it in a video the other day, and
Yeah.
I've ceased to even notice that that's weird that they're
Yes,
there. because
those
they're just-
are fall decorations that we just never put
they're
away.
structural at this point.
They
are,
somehow did not get put into a.
right.
There's also this little. I guess we can just take these out.
Ooh, promos?
Yeah, little White Castle promo number 1. I also don't know what these cards are for solo. Probably. There is a solo mode.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh wait. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's solo stuff. Maybe.
Must be. Yeah, it's
Cool.
this.
See, Mary, it doesn't actually scratch.
Mary has a cone.
Mary's cone of shame in it right now, y'all. Big ups for Mary. She had to have surgery last week. Poor thing.
She's okay.
Well, she's all good now. She had bladder stones. So we had to get them out because she couldn't
Hold her bladder
couldn't
at
hold her
all.
bladder because there was
Like,
stuff
at
in
all.
there. So she's much more comfortable now. I've seen one house fully decked out already. Yeah. Yeah, we have people that are starting to get some stuff up. Starting to get some, the HOAs like, you have to be October 1st, blah, blah, blah. But there's people that are just getting started. Getting started. I like Red Cathedral. I was doing other stuff, so I'll have to watch this later. Yeah, it's in no way reminiscent of Red Cathedral's
remotely.
play, like what you're doing with the play. Other than, I guess, you're drafting dice, right? I guess that's their connection point. Very different game, but in a very cool way. I would prefer
Yeah.
this over Red Cathedral.
I
And Nick very much would.
definitely do. I don't really like Red Cathedral, so.
Y'all heard it here, folks. He a hater.
Hater.
Nah,
It's
that's
gonna be a
all right.
very full box, yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is. Wow. What a value! I'd rather deal. You know,
Oh,
with
God,
a
yeah.
tiny box.
Like, I would assume this game is not getting an expansion, which is totally fine. Probably don't
I
think
mean, Red Cathedral did eventually, but
guess
this
it
I don't
did,
know
yeah.
what you would do. Like, there's nothing that jumps out at me as like this is how you could expand
Improve
on that.
this. Yeah.
He found some bags. I'm saying Ezra, there's some bags that we don't need really,
Oh, I
so we could just use those. But here we go. Board to play. Really liked White Castle a lot.
Oh, it's so good board play.
It was really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah, it real good.
I'm just packing it up, and then we got 15 minutes. We could probably play a little
Play something
real
real
fast.
quick.
Real quick like. Yeah.
Yeah, packed, full. Boom. Boom, boom. Packet full. Boom. You want to play, Mikey?
Huh?
Chat can play along. Let's play Everything Ever.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
It's not really like a 2-player game, but you can kind of just like,
T10. Same. Can do.
kind of just casually play it.
We'll test our knowledge.
Said, Russ, I just got back from late night pickling. Ooh, late night pickling, huh?
We pickled this morning.
We pickled this morning. It was great.
Did you have a good time? You got a spot with lights, eh? Places we play are just parks. They don't have any sort of lighting. Because I guess they're city parks that close at dusk anyway, don't they?
Nick, you're out of order.
These
Okay.
are already shuffled, huh? Probably, yeah.
Huh? Is that good or bad?
That's good, yeah. I was going to start shuffling. I was like, I probably don't need to. They're probably already shuffled. I want to see exactly. So this is Everything Ever. This is a game where you're going to have to just name stuff. So it's nice casual, like, hey, it's the end of stream. We can just see how much stuff we can name.
Man, that game was good. I want to play it again so bad right
Dude,
now.
I know, yeah, it was very good.
Contender. You know what I'm saying?
What, for Game of the Year?
Could do.
Yeah?
Now it scores like I got. It's obviously a broken game, but like if I got better, then yeah.
All right.
Okay. What's going on here? I got
You have 3 cards that'll be in your hand.
these. Okay.
Yep.
Your hand is like your life, right?
Yes, more or less.
Oof. Oh man.
Okay, so we have these 2 prompts.
That was great, nice and cool. We're getting better, ready to take on some geriatrics.
Yeah.
They're crafty though. You better watch
They're
out.
crafty, yeah.
Okay, so we have to name something from both of these categories,
Yes.
right? Or I could cover up one if I really don't,
Yes.
but then you're losing some of your life.
So yeah, so basically you do that. If you cannot,
this man's life.
if you cannot, you take one of these and you cover it up, or you can take the entire stack of cards that's there. Those are gonna be like negative points or whatever if you're scoring, and then you'd bring out a new card. So yeah, these are kind of like your life. So just kind of have the deck of cards here. So yeah, so basically you could take all of these and then we'd bring out like the next one. And yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. You only have 10 seconds to think. If you can name something that matches for both of these, like one answer that matches for both of them, you get a bonus, which means you can discard one of your penalty cards, or you can draw a card into your hand. So if you can like name an alien that's also a movie set in the future.
So, but the name would have to be.
Yes. So it was there's ways sometimes to do it where you can essentially name it for both or all 3 or something like that, because there can be more. So
Yeah, I agree. This one might be an easy one. I think I can think of one, but again, it has to be the title of the movie as well. So I don't think Alien would work because that's not what they're called. They have a name, but the name is not the title.
yes, exactly.
But I could say Alien.
Because their name is
Xenomorph.
Xenomorphs.
Yeah, interesting.
Whereas like E.T. would work, but E.T.
It's not
set in the past.
future,
That's the
yeah.
problem.
It was set in the time that it
E.T.
came
would
out.
be perfect for this if this was a movie set in the past.
I think I do have one that I could do as a combo. What do you get if you do a combo?
So if you have any of the penalty cards, it means you took a stack. So basically, if you you can't name something, you can either cover one up with something you already had that in your hand, or you can choose to take the stack of cards, but they're going to be penalties. They're going to be negatives.
Right.
But essentially, what that does is
So
you don't
you
have to
ditch
get
a
rid of
card.
one. You're not losing one of your lives to do so.
Okay.
And then
What scores you positive points in the game?
I don't know.
It just seems like a stay in the game as long as you can kind
You
of.
basically you go. So play continues clockwise until a player takes a penalty, but there are no cards left in the draw deck. This deck is this big.
I think play for a little while, then.
I think you play for a little while, and then you.
That's how we're gonna play it because we got 10 minutes.
Yep.
Um.
And then there's a way. Sorry. I'm trying to think of. I thought there was a way that you can get more than 2 cards out there.
Yeah, I thought you could like.
Oh no! So yeah, so if you do 2, you can either discard one of your penalty cards, or you draw a card from the draw deck to your hand, and then you add a 3rd category to the table, if you can name 2.
Woo, baby. All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think. Interesting. All right, let's do it.
Okay. Go for it.
So for this, I'm gonna try to do a combo and say Predators, which is like one of the newer ones where they like go to the Predator planet.
Sure. Boom.
I'm gonna do the thing where I take one and add one.
Oh yeah, you have no penalty cards, so you literally have to.
Boom.
Every Mister.
All right, you got 10 seconds. You gotta name all 3, man.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'll go E.T.
Okay.
Every movie set in the future, Star Trek.
Sure.
First one.
And Mr.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
Okay.
The cat from Austin Powers.
Okay, so.
Now it just goes back to you.
Okay, so.
You should have 6 cards in the draw deck for a 2-player. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, how would you get through those? You wouldn't.
So I guess we only have 5 here. Okay, that makes more sense.
Cool. They just give you 1,000 options.
billion.
That makes so much more sense because
I was
you don't even
like,
go through cards that often.
Sir?
Okay, a movie set in the future is gonna be I don't know, what's the Christopher Nolan? Okay, first thing, every alien is gonna be Porgs.
Gosh, I guess you can go.
All right, Mr. Rogers.
Star Wars. Yeah, gosh.
And I'd say Star Wars was set in a long time ago. Galaxy far, far away.
That's true.
Flipping. I don't know any movies set in the future. I'm
Michael,
freaking
there's
out.
so many.
Name one.
I will. You're done. Replace it because you obviously can't do it.
I can't. I'm really stuck.
What'd you
on
say
that
for
right
Mister?
now. Mr. Rogers.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Yeah,
Borgie Brees says Starship Troopers. Interstellar is what you're thinking about.
Interstellar. Golly.
Okay, every princess.
Edge of Tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, Edge of Tomorrow, so good.
I was blank. I'm like, I don't, I guess, watch
Speaking
that
of,
many movies set in the future.
The Mimics
Yeah, those are
in Edge of Tomorrow.
nuts.
Princess Diana.
Okay.
Every Mister. Mr. Pibb.
Okay.
You can challenge if you chat. What do you think?
Yeah.
Chat.
Who's Mr. Pig?
Mr. Pibb, the soda.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Right? Mr. Pibb is legit, right?
I'll allow
Thank
it.
you.
I'll allow it.
Thank
Like
you.
a character from
I
something.
mean, technically it's Pibb Extra right now,
No, yeah, no, Mr. Pig.
but Mr. Pibb.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that Magic Moves. I'll go Mr. T. We'll go Xenomorphs, and then in terms of a princess, the Princess Bride, Princess Buttercup.
Princess Buttercup. Yeah, Princess Bride. Yeah, I guess the Princess Bride.
Yeah, probably you could do that.
All right,
I think
I'm gonna go just Mister from The Color Purple. That's just
yeah.
who's called.
Ooh, the musicals, the movie of the musical is coming out soon.
Oh, really? Ooh. Yoda.
Sure. Why
Right?
not? Yeah.
You Star Wars forever for this. I mean, and Star Trek for that matter. Princess Amidala. I'll keep it. I'll keep it Star Wars.
I'll go Princess Leia. I'll go flipping Chewbacca. And then I'll go.
Technically, Princess Amidala is also an alien. All of them are, technically.
Yeah, I was thinking about that for Star Wars. I'm like, what isn't the alien in Star Wars?
I
They
think you
all
could
are.
be like, they're all alien.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that'd be a perfect
because
challenge.
an alien would be an alien to us, but that's literally every.
Yeah, but every character in Star Wars that looked like us would also not be from Earth.
Yeah, because we're from like Tatooine or something like that.
Yeah. Let's go with
Mr.
Mr.
Mr. Boba Fett.
Just a Mister. A Mister.
Nope.
Every Mister. That's a Mister.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
There you go. I am going to go Princess Peach.
Oh, yeah.
Princess Peach. I'll go Grogu.
Sure.
I was gonna get Logan like a Grogu stuffy, but she's not really into stuffies and stuff yet.
Starting to get there.
Starting to get there a little bit. I'm gonna switch this out.
She sleeps with a little hedgehog now. A little hedgehog.
Oh, okay. Let's go every country in Africa, and I'll go Namibia.
You make it look freaking dumb. So you can do that like mid-turn, is it?
Well, no, because I couldn't name one of these. So and then you can
Okay.
name one if you want to when you place it down. You don't have to, though.
Okay.
Ooh, Mr. Mime. Interesting. Good call.
Ooh.
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
Someone said Mr.
yeah.
Bean in chat.
Mr. Bean, yeah. Good.
one.
All right, every princess. Let's go with Elsa, dude. She's a princess.
Yeah, I think you have to be princess.
She's a queen, actually.
She's a queen. She's not a
She
princess.
starts off as princess, though.
That's fair. Mr. Burns, true.
I'm going to replace aliens with every fast food joint and go McDonald's.
Ooh, okay.
And we'll go with the People's Republic of Congo.
It's true. Gosh, princesses.
That one's I'm running dry.
Yeah, that's getting tough. Princess Meghan Markle.
That's what I'm saying. Are they princesses or are they like duchesses and things? I don't know.
Are they not princesses? Because she's married to Prince Harry. I honestly don't know how that
I
hierarchy
don't
works.
know if you have to be
Someone call me
born
on it in
into
chat if
the
I'm wrong.
bloodline.
Yeah.
I don't know because they're
She's
always
a
like the
Disney
Duchess
princess.
of blah blah blah.
Yeah, but she's not a princess. I know someone who's very passionate about this. So like, Belle is not a Disney princess. She's not a princess.
She's not. Yeah, she's not of any royal standing.
True. Will you call me on that one?
Call me on
Every
that
princess, that's fair. Every fast food place, we'll go Taco Bell, the best. Botswana.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I didn't do that one. So let's do every movie titled The.
Okay, I'll say The Hangover,
Oh, good one.
The BK Lounge, and Ghana.
Okay. Man, there's so many.
I know. That's the problem. Is it's so broad that it's hard to actually think of one.
The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, or The Fellowship of the Ring, I guess. Because that is the thing. Fast food
I think
place.
she's the Duchess of Sussex. Yeah, that's the thing is like I don't know if that. Counts.
Yes, that's what I'm like. I don't. Yeah, you're right.
know.
I think you were right. I was like, I don't know if she is a princess. Fast food place. Let's go In and Out.
Nice.
And let's go Somalia.
Okay, let's go with the Inside Man. Or is that Inside Man? Let's go with the Boondock Saints.
Ooh.
Let's go with the Habit Burger, and let's go with Cameroon.
The Cameroon.
The Cameroon.
Let's go. Oh, God, there's so many. The Big Short.
Nice.
Arby's.
Sure.
You also can't repeat an answer, right? We never should mention that.
It's
But
fast. I don't know if it counts as food, but yes.
that is accurate. And Sierra Leone.
Nice. Let's go with The Graduate. Let's go with Del Taco, Superior Taco Bell. And let's go with South Africa.
Okay. The Game. Maybe like
Nice.
Michael
Yep,
Douglas, right? Or something like that?
Yeah.
Let's go
This is now we're in our wheelhouse.
Jim Boy's Tacos.
Well, that's fast food, baby.
That's real fast
Goes
food.
down fast.
And we'll
comes
go
out faster.
Chad.
Let's go with
The Replacements.
Oh, good call.
Let's go with Baja Fresh. Is that fast food or is that fast casual?
That's fast casual. I would
Okay,
go again.
I'll go
That's
Panda
fast
Express.
casual.
Panda Express.
That's fast. That's fast enough where I'd consider fast
I'll
food.
go Madagascar.
Ooh, good call. I'm gonna go. Speaking of Keanu, I'm gonna go The Matrix.
Oh, nice.
I'll go. Let's go with Carl's Jr.
Sure.
And then we'll go Molly.
Let's go with The Matrix Reloaded.
I do think if we're playing, especially if you, me, we're playing
No
this like
sequels.
Jimmy, you can't do sequels and stuff. Yeah.
We'll go Jack in the Box, and we will go Egypt.
Yep. It's the very top. Yeah.
I was like, it's up there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
right.
You're right. The Matrix Evolutions. We're still doing that. I'm gonna go. There's so many. Wendy's, and then I'll go Libya. We'll go right next door.
All right. Let's go with.
It's fun though, right?
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's a great
This is so
casual, like you just hang out playing. Like who cares about the score?
Yeah.
Go until you stop playing.
The let's go with The Sixth Sense.
Ooh.
Hardee's.
Keeping Carl's Jr. on the East Coast, huh?
Yeah, baby. Trying to think of what you've said.
There are many more, but yeah.
Is it Niger?
Uh-huh.
Is that how you pronounce it? Niger.
Yeah, Niger, yeah. I'm going to switch this out just because why not? To every flower, Mikey.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Let's do this one actually. So every flower, let's go Lily. Fast food place, let's go, keep it East Coast, let's go Bojangles.
Okay.
Country in Africa, we'll go Nigeria, since Mike said Niger.
I couldn't remember if
The
Nigeria
Shining.
had been said.
Ooh, The Empire Strikes Back.
I'll go oh yeah, well, we're done with that. I'll go peonies.
Ooh.
Fast food, I will go with. We named a lot of like the standards.
Yeah.
Wendy's.
I said Wendy's.
You said
I
Wendy's?
said Wendy's. Go ahead.
Wendy's.
Earlier.
Starbucks. And country in Africa, I think I have to switch out. I'm going to go with every movie with the word time in the title. Do I know any with time in the title?
I'm trying to think of one.
Time Story.
No, that's a game.
I don't know.
Time Bandits?
Time Bandits.
All right.
That's what I was thinking.
We're going to do this real quick, Mikey. We're going to do
Wrinkle in Time. That's what
each have to do more because we got to get out of here. Boom.
Oh.
Every ghost, every character who's been played by more than one actor, and every baby. Okay, I'm going to go Casper. I guess let's go. I'm going to say Hamlet.
Nice.
And then every baby. What's a baby? Like, what's a baby? Logan.
You don't take my baby. That's my answer. Every ghost, I'll go with Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Every character's been played by more than one actor. I'll go.
I know the obvious one's kind of on there.
I know, but I want to try to sidestep
right.
that. I'm gonna go with War Machine Rose.
I was gonna say, do you go with War Machine? Yeah.
And then every baby, I'll also claim my baby.
Boom.
I should.
We win.
We win. That's it, everybody. We are out of here. Thanks for another fantastic Monday. Checking out the White Castle. I'm committed to doing this now.
Yeah, you are.
Cool
You're
guy.
one of those guys. Yeah.
Cool guy mode
Samuel
activated.
L., you know? Yeah.
We'll catch y'all next Monday. Thanks so much for joining us. Stick around. Shows all throughout the week right here on Gen Con. We appreciate you very much. And we'll catch y'all next Monday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.